Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for Mr. Taeyang and Mrs. Taeyang. So this is going to be for Taeyang and his future potential spouse. So there was a series of questions somebody was asking about their professional and their personal about Mrs. Taeyang or the future Mrs. Taeyang. So let's have a look at some of the questions that were asked here. Did Taeyang manifest her? So let's just see what comes up for that question. Oh, the Sun, the Knight of Cups, and an Ace of Pentacles. So this is a new beginning or a new manifestation here of the Ace of Pentacles. This was about happiness and this was about romance, somebody that was going to make him happy. And I do feel like he is the one that is manifesting here. I'm picking up on the masculine energy, and I am feeling like definitely whining and dining type of energy of going towards his happiness. So whoever he is manifesting for his person, now I feel like he already has an idea of what he's looking for in a person, and he may have given this some thought because I feel like he didn't for a long time through his youth and that, and he knew he wasn't going to be interested in that until later on in life. Now, I do feel like there is some things going on here, um, yeah, wanting it to be somebody that he was going to feel at peace with, that he felt he could put his head down and rest with, and have that uh, life with. I do feel like he is the one that is manifesting her, knows exactly what he's looking for, and it is manifesting for him, for her to come in. So let's see who approaches who and how long. When this take. So let's just see here who approaches. I feel like he is. He's going to be. I'm already feeling like he is. But the nine of wands is somebody that is a wounded warrior. So there has been injury to the heart, or like a broken heart, or um, maybe it was an accidentally breaking of the heart, or maybe even illness, or maybe there was an accident in a car accident or a fall or something like that. Um, However, I feel like, however this is going for him, I feel like this is a setback, but there is some success after a setback. So maybe having to, you know what I'm getting? I'm getting there's so many people out there. Um, and this may be, how do I choose the right person? It's kind of, yeah, that long-term commitment. And this may be a bit of a challenge for him. He feels like there's setbacks here uh, due to time constraints, what he's doing for work, and how that impacts with all these people to choose from that want to be with him. So I do feel like there's that. Yeah, just still unsure. When it comes to this on how that might come about, in how, well, he knows what he's looking for though. So I feel like it might be unsure about the when. So I'm getting though that this is like a cycle, like the nine and then the 10. He's still moving forward though. So he's still going forward. And with the major arcana there, this is going to be something that is permanent. So the uncertainty here may be that he's trying to uncover the truth of who is meant to come in for him. And then he is manifesting everything he's looking for in terms of this. So I do feel he is the one that does approach here. Give me one more card about the moon. Yeah, he's going to be truthful when he comes across the right person. He may feel there's uncertainty about some people and then knowing the truth about others. So maybe that he's picking up on a truth about other people that is kind of swaying him to say, no, that's not really who I want in my life. This isn't somebody who I thought maybe would be good that just isn't. He's going to be truthful with himself. He's not going to sugarcoat it, and he's not going to kind of be drawn into making somebody feel bad or making him feel bad about letting them go if they're not the right one. He's going to go after the one that's right for him. And it is him that is going to manifest this. So let's just get card here. Oh, the tower. Okay, okay. So um this is going to be in August. August is when this is going to happen. Yeah, when he sees the truth, okay, with the Ace of Swords. And it's funny, the Ace of Swords shows up again. So this is when he will see the truth. And it's going to be a sudden revelation for him that this is everything that I want, this that I'm looking for in a person. This person comes in August. Now, it's going to be, what did I say? August. I don't think I said it. August 7th. No, August 12th to the 22nd. That's what it is. August 12th to the 22nd is when he feels this person is going to be there. He's going to be meeting this person in that time in August of next year. So interesting. So it's coming up soon, sooner than people may realize. All right. Let's see. What other questions do we have here? Um, let's find out about the potential Mrs. Taeyung. Is she single? Is she married? Is she in a relationship? And this one dropped before I even got to the question. Temperance. Okay. Um, okay, temperance in reverse here. This is going to be a journey that may be delayed at this point. There's some impatience here or some distress of some sort. I don't know why I'm getting that, but hmm, some impatience though. Might be stressing for somebody here. They might be stressing about this. Ten of Wands. I've got my cards in the upright. Okay. This is the stress they're carrying with the Ten of Wands in reverse, though. This could indicate that there's some type of collapse. They may even be thinking about giving up on this. There might be some breakdown on this. I feel like there's an emotional trauma or stressful situation on this, causing them to be stressed. I feel like they're doing this all to themselves. Like whoever this is, they are putting this extra pressure on themselves about this for some reason. Um, and something's being delayed. Why is it being delayed? Six of Cups. Okay. So this has something to do with a past person. The reason it's being delayed is because somebody of this person, they may be with somebody. There's somebody from the past here. So this might be somebody they have a past with. I feel like there's maybe somebody getting in the way of this coming in or trying to get back with the Mrs. Taeyung or the future Mrs. Taeyung. What is this? Nine of Pentacles. This is financial independence. So material security. So whoever this is, a lot of stress here about the past person and them making their own money or trying to figure out what they're going to do for their own finances. Yeah, this is, wow, a lot of betrayal, maybe something to do with finances from the past person, taking from them or screwing them over here for the Mrs. Taeyang, the potential Mrs. Taeyang. The, I feel like this is a relationship coming to an end here. Yeah. This might be somebody that is trying to get back with somebody here, coming across as if they are emotionally available now, whereas the Mrs. Taeyang here, or potential Mrs. Taeyang, is kind of feeling like there was some betrayal here. And if it's not you feeling betrayal, it might be this past person that feels betrayed. Five of Wands, yeah, there's some type of competition here, some type of struggle. Somebody faking it? Like, why is the Five of Wands here? What's the competition on? Oh, yeah, look at you. You're showing up as the Empress. Wow. Okay. Holy hell. All right. So somebody from your past here, whoever I'm talking to as this Empress, showing up for Taeyang. There's a competition for you. This might be that somebody from your past is competing for you as well, or wants to be with you still. Maybe you're trying to get out of this relationship. It's causing a delay. So it looks like you might be single. You could be married or could even be in a relationship here, but you're wanting to get out of it. It looks like you're trying to do your own finances here, or trying to take charge of your own finances. Somebody may have tried to betray you from your past. Maybe they betrayed you through finances. A lot of stress here. A lot of stress in this delay. And it might have been a delay in a breakup, or delay in getting your own place, or delay with the money not coming in, maybe even having to go back to court or something along those lines. Hmm, interesting. Okay. Then they want to know, let's just look at the character of your person, or Mrs. Taeyang, or this potential spouse for Taeyang, his future spouse. Let's see what she may be looking like for this. Um, I'm going to grab another deck so we have a full deck that we're playing with. Let's just see here. Sorry, guys, I should have had this ready and I did not. Of course, the one I'm looking for is not going to be handy, is it? Nope, there it is. Okay, there it is. Oh, would you look at that? I just looked on the back. Your Emperor. Wow. Okay, so let's just see here about, oh, that might have been for somebody. The little sounds, I don't know if you can hear them on this microphone that does take out a lot of the backup sounds. So I'm not even sure if you're hearing my phone going off like that. All right, so let's see about the person's character. We're going to look at their appearance. We're going to look at their zodiac sign. We're going to look at their zodiac trait, their planet. Maybe I said that, their chakra. And maybe when this is all going to happen, because I feel like, well, we kind of looked at when, yeah, next August. So we're going to just look at the other traits, appearance, and those kinds of things. So let's just see here what shows up for the potential Mrs. Taeyang. Wow, Tower is showing up again. Okay, so this is going to be like out of the blue. This is going to be so unexpected. This is Mars coming in, which with Mars is the Tower. And hello, this is a sudden change, an upheaval. This is something that maybe awakened the two of you to coming together. This could be accepting what is for fate, what is fated. Now, this is going to take some courage. This is something that's going to come in suddenly, and unexpectedly. Okay. Would you look at that? This Ace of Pentacles is showing up crossing, which was right here already to begin with. And this is manifesting here. Um, I feel like with this is interesting. With the tower, this is Mars energy. This is fire sign. This is crown chakra. No wonder she's showing up as an empress because I feel with this is somebody that is has abilities. They have abilities to manifest. They may even be trying to manifest themselves here, and they may be trying to figure out what they want, or they're wondering when this might happen. There's some stress going on, so it's not sitting upright. It's on the fence because they're thinking about this, but they're dealing with this. So it may not be something they're able to manifest as of yet. However, it's matching what he is manifesting, so that you both may be able to manifest, which is really great because he's obviously been able to manifest his whole happiness in terms of his career. Now, maybe the only thing that is missing in his world is love at this point. So, interesting enough, wanting to manifest exactly what he's looking for. And you look like you're there, except for this is still going on. But it looks like here, and with that Ace of Pentacles, fire sign here, so this could be a Leo, Aries, or Sag. With the Ace of Pentacles, there may be Earth sign in here as well, with one of the moons, suns, or rising, or the Venus sign. So it's not always that this is the sun sign. It could be other signs coming in here. Because it's a sudden thing here, I feel like we're still going to go with the fire sign because usually my first intention of these readings is for the first card to show up for the character of the person is to be their sun sign. So it's likely it may be a fire sign here. And sometimes things change, right? And decisions that change may change things, but this is an empress showing up for him. Is it an empress from one of the other readings? Possibly. It could also be another potential empress that he may run into that is also a possibility for him. So it depends on which one he's presented with at the right time. So it's interesting enough. I feel like there's many soulmates and potentials that we could have. It just depends on the timing and which one spirit's kind of wanting you to gravitate to. And it looks like here I'm getting this is matching a lot of the matching up in these expectations and just some of the things that are going on. So with the fire sign, this could be blonde, redhead, or light brown hair. Doesn't have to be, but when it comes to the hair, this may be in terms of the skin tone, which somebody was asking, fair, very light skinned. So this may be where he's at as well, is that lighter skin from the nationality that he is. So this may be fair or freckled, maybe that red color hair, or someone that has the mixed culture here where the red is coming in. However, I do feel like this is more likely light brown to brown, maybe even dark brown if there's culture mix here. Um, they could have dark brown or black eyes, blue or green. They could be a medium height, which is 5'5" to 5'11". They could be lean. They could even be muscular up top and a lean waist. They may work out in a gym to keep that muscle tone, or their job keeps them fit, where especially if they're doing choreographing and and I'm talking about him, right? But you are going to match up really well with him. So you're going to be just as athletic. I feel like you're going to be able to keep up with him and what he's doing. So if he goes to a gym, you also will go to the gym with him. You're going to like a lot of the same things that he likes, and you're going to enjoy seeing him up on stage and doing his thing. I feel like this you're an action type of oriented person, so you are a doer. You're not one to sit there and procrastinate. Is this the plan? Okay, let's do it. It's no question asked. You're not going to sit there and go, oh, do I really want to do that? No, no. You're going to do it right off the bat. Like this is jumping right in. Okay, let's just see what else. Aha. There's that transformation that's showing up now. That death card, it's like an ending. Okay, maybe it is an ending for this person. Um, when you meet, this may be when this ends for you. This ends and you meet him. Okay? So it's going to go from one thing right to the other, and it's going to surprise you on how quickly it goes from this transformation that transforms everything, this big change that happens, which is the death card is all about change. It may be about an ending, but it also is about one door shutting for a new one to open, and it looks like this shuts, this opens. It's just that quick. And there's the romance. Okay, so those loving words, those romantic gestures. This is like whining and dining, and this is about with the Knight of Cups here. This is really heartfelt. This is somebody that really wants to pursue you, and I feel like he will, and I feel like it will be him that pursues you. Um, because I feel like he has the power to say who can come close to him and who cannot. So it is going to be up to him about, okay, let her through, and her through, where he may feel some type of connection with all three people, yet he's going to be able to weed them out to see who is the one that really sits with his heart. And I feel like this may be in choosing, in being able to make that choice. He may be attracted to these three individuals, and I don't know why there's three, but this might be I want to date her, I want to date her, or I want those people to be able to have access to me. Let's find out about their backgrounds. Are they good for me to have them come close, or what? However, that works for their security, and then having that chance to be in and around that person and get to know them. And I feel like this is kind of almost him giving access to you, whoever you are. So it's interesting that that's coming up. Let's look on the bottom of the deck. Whoa, lovers, hello. I always like to have a look at that and see where this goes. So a lot of love coming in here when it comes through. I do like this. You're both feeling the love towards one another and that romance. So I do like this. Things are going to work out well. Okay. Okay, yeah, there's the three people. I don't know why I was getting that. And then the one that he's going to choose or give that offer to, and it's kind of still up in the air. It was kind of like, to me, it wasn't really, well, maybe it hasn't come in yet, first off, hasn't happened yet. But it also felt like it should be crossing, and he's thinking about who he might have for potentials, and this might be where this happens, where there's three people chosen here, and only one is going to accept the offer or is going to be given the offer. I don't know why that came up like that for me, but that's exactly what I was feeling, and it shows up like that. Is interesting. So let's just see here. Let's clarify some things about next August. Okay, my ears are totally ringing right now. All right, let's see. Dumping out, there's the transformation, there's the plans, and then there is a bit of a conflict here. And I feel like it's having to do with going through certain people, changing his mind about getting to meet people, making plans with them, and then for you, there's somebody in the way, and this might be why this is here with the maybe there's arguments going on here. Why won't you give me another chance? I'm sorry, yada yada yada. But it does look that that transformation and the dumping of the cup is coming through. You're making your own plans to maybe, and this may be where this shows up. But this person here, this closes out. This there won't be the competition here isn't this person. The competition here is the other three people that he chooses, other than you. Like you may be one of the three, okay, that he chooses to let close to him to get to know them. So, and you end up getting chosen. There's only one that gets the choice or the one that gets the offer. Let's put it that way. So, yeah, I feel like there's some things going on here, but I don't feel like that is what I needed here. Oh, okay. King of Wands. For this coming through, we have the Tower, we have the King of Wands in crossing here. So with that Tower, I feel like he's thinking about who he really wants to have here that he feels attracted to. Has to be somebody that's done work here and has transformed where you have done that, or you are in the process of doing that. So when he meets you, you're already the Empress state. Yeah, he's manifesting without a doubt. Endings and beginnings. And he is looking at this as that long-term person and manifesting exactly what I was picking up here is being clarified. So let's just have a look here about, oh, this was the manifesting. Okay, so this is about the person he's going to do. I don't know why I started over there, but I did. Usually I start this way. And for some reason I went there, there, and there. It's kind of like it's all over the place for me. All right, there's the win. So you will be the one that is being manifested here. Yet you have to walk away from somebody first, is what I'm getting. There's the lovers once again. And oh, he sees you as that sweetheart. So a lot of love here. Definitely is looking for that love. And he may feel like that he may feel that other presence with that, what we saw earlier with the competition. So let's just see about this Empress part here, about this person. There's the Two of Cups. Sanctuary, the conversation about love. You might be feeling like you are tied in here. There is talk about this other offer, and then you are just shutting it down, but you're not giving up on love, which I like. So let's look at the Lover's card here that you're both feeling towards one another. There's that King of Cups. We have the Queen of Wands, which is the one that goes here, right? Now, this Queen of Cups and the King of Cups, you may have been soulmates in the past, but that may be changing. You're showing up as the Queen of Wands now. Um, and the King of Wands is who he is with. Yeah, you're already fighting this. It's almost like a nightmare, this person coming back around or just won't let go of you or whatever this is for you. So show me about the Knight of Cups. Okay, you're recovering. Wow, marriage. Yeah, he does want to be married, from what I understand, or what I've picked up from in other readings. So you recover quite quickly. um, for this chance, you're already as the Empress, so it's not going to take a lot to let this go. You're not wanting it in the first place. You're gonna recover, and there's the marriage there. With this romance and everything, I feel like you both know this is the one. Yeah, you will need to make a decision, or you will. You will have to make the decision between three people. So, and I feel like he picks you. So let's get one more. Yeah, that public recognition. So I feel like he's kind of checking out possibilities here on who would be good in terms of being in the spotlight with him. Are they going to be able to handle the pressure? Are they going to be able to handle the sacrifice? Are they going to handle being by themselves quite a bit because everybody else is going to want a piece of your person, right? And are you going to be good with keeping your mouth shut and not saying too much about the situation with him? Um, yeah, there's going to be a conversation here, but it looks like it's good news. Ah, there you are, the Queen of Pentacles. You're showing up with that offer here. And you're showing up with all your queens, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Wands, um, the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe there was another queen there that I missed, but in any case, you show up as the Empress. So you're showing up in different queens here. And I do like this because you're showing that side of yourself that you are going to be fine with money, the life of luxury. You're going to thrive in this. And I feel like you're going to be able to keep up in what is meant to happen here. So, but this is what I have for the potential Mrs. Taeyung. At this point, looks like he's looking to do something about this soon. I don't know how old he is, and I just know that he was feeling he wanted to have that later on in life. So it might be getting close to that time for him. Um, wow, interesting. You may know who you are. I don't know. There's something going on here that has to change before this will, and it will all change at the right time. So anyhow, take care, you guys. Thank you so much for all your donations, your likes, your super thanks, all of the things for the ongoing support that you do. Um, and don't forget about the free giveaway reading contest that I do every month. It is coming up on the 1st, which is in a couple days. And I will try to have that secret phrase out on the 1st for you guys. I've been missing that usually I don't end up working that day and I forget to put it and post it. So I will have that for you. I'm going to work on that already and have that ready for the 1st. I'm hoping. Hopefully, I'm not going to forget. I've got a lot going on. So, in any case, take care, guys. Stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. Later.